Man, episode 5 of Seirei Gensouki had me a little tight. I ain't gonna hold you because it was almost a repeat of what happened when we first ran into Rio. You know, he got taken to the kingdom and they tortured him to try to get some information out of him. And I literally thought, I was just like, there's no way the beast folk was gonna treat him that way. There's no way with Latifah with him that they were gonna treat him that way. And it almost went down like that. Bro, I was shooken. But it was a really wholesome episode for the most part. Latifah seems happy, and that's all that matters right now. Rio seems like he's finding his way, and this is gonna help him gain a step up in the spiritual arts, and we're gonna get to see him grow. And not to mention, now we know where the dragon comes from in the opening, right? But we'll save that for later on in the video. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Damo Senpai, and we are here to talk about episode 5 of Seirei Gensouki. And by the way, for those of you that are new, welcome to Senpai's Realm. This is a safe place where we can discuss awesome anime theories and, you know, just every anime episode that comes out that I covered. If you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, by the way, make sure you go down in the description, you know, click that link or the red subscribe button, either one to help me towards that cause of becoming a full-time content creator. But this is like years down the line, you know. We have to make some other stuff happen before we can even attempt to do the full-time content creator route, because to be honest, the last 2 months that I've been off work have been quite the joy. I've been able to really sit down and focus on what being a content creator means to me. So it's actually therapeutic in a way. So yeah, all the support that you guys bring and, you know, all the outpouring of support is appreciated to the utmost. So the more support you continue to give me, the more I'll be able to dish out for you guys. So let's continue to thrive as the members of the Jet Black Wings and continue to relish in my realm. So with that being said, let's jump into episode 5 of Seirei Gensouki, because it's only a few things that I want to talk about before I actually record the great Jahi video. Like you guys heard me say earlier, I legit thought it was gonna be a rerun of episode 1, because remember, he got smoked by the car, he ended up in that village, and then on his way out of the village with the people that, you know, he would later recognize as sort of friends, he legit got the shit beat out of him before he was even able to go to the academy. And I was like, yo, there's no way it's gonna happen again. And sure enough, it was about to happen again, but by a different kind of people, you know, the beast folk. Luckily enough, the elder lady Ursula came down and settled all the matters, and you know, we met with all the elders, and then we finally got to meet the great forest spirit, whom to me I was just like, okay, this can't be another person that he's met in the past, right? Sadly, it wasn't. That was only the pink-haired spirit who has been imbued within him, because the great forest spirit was like, holy crap, there's a person spirit in here, and you know, it's one of the rarest types. But I feel like I'm going all over the place right now. Oh yeah, back to the topic at hand, which is, you know, meeting the great forest spirit, and now Rio can actually take refuge somewhere comfortably. He's going to be able to not only live without having to look over his shoulder because that forest has a high barrier of magic around it. Now he can also train more in the spirit arts, which is something that he said he was self-taught. So he's going to be able to refine his spiritual arts progression in this village, which is super sick, right? And he's going to get to learn more about the beast folk. He's going to get to learn more of their ways and actually learn some things from the forest spirit as well. One of the things that I hope doesn't happen is him leave Latifah behind, because we understand who she is, and in knowing who she is, and we know Rio understands who she is as well, because he came to that conclusion in the last episode. It's like, if you know her and you're remembering her, why not keep her at your side? You know what I mean? Like, it's important to keep her safe at all times, because who knows? You might run into the blue-haired chick again, who is, I think, her older sister from the other world. It just seemed that way to me. That's why I hate watching openings, because you get spoiled by everything. The one thing that I also noticed is now we know the dragon that Rio battles in the opening, we know where it stems from, and that's from whoever that dude is in the cloak. I don't think we've ever caught his name. He stole the dragon egg, and now they're chasing him. So he is leading them that way. And in leading them that way, this is where Rio's gonna have to protect the forest. I'm pretty sure dude in the cloak has some underhanded scheme of probably trying to steal power. Well, the forest spirit, I should say. That's what it's looking like to me. I just hope none of this proves fatal, you know? Usually in anime, when stuff like this happens, someone always has to die, right? But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully Rio can defeat the dragons soundly. And hopefully, oh, there's even a chance. Oh God, this ain't good. There's even a chance that he could lead it to the other kingdom and perhaps destroy it. And that means Celia's gonna be in trouble. And you know, our boy Rio is not finna have that, man. He's not gonna have that. Oh my God, this is probably gonna lead to him having to leave again, right? He's gonna have to leave the forest, go to the kingdom and save Celia. And in having to save Celia, he's probably gonna run into, it might end up being like a time skip, right? It might even end up being like a time skip to where the kingdom is already busted and Celia's in trouble and we gotta save Celia. Maybe Latifah's gonna be a little more grown by then. Her skills are gonna be a little more refined and we're gonna have to go into that kingdom and probably save Celia. That's what this is looking like. We're gonna have to fight everybody that we once knew. And man, let me tell you, this is going to be a fiasco if that is what it comes down to. Right now, I'm just spitting off hypotheticals, right? Because it's just, these are all the different types of ways that I could see this anime going. I just hope it goes the right way. I just hope that things aren't as like bleak as they seem to be, because that right there was a catalyst for disaster. You know, the guy in the cloak stealing the egg. That was a super catalyst for disaster. And let's just hope that Rio has it in him to stop that guy, right? Because if he can't, then who will? That's all I have for today. That's all I have for this episode. That's all I have for this video. So if you guys are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, make sure you go down below, hit the link in the description, or the red subscribe button. Either one to help me towards that cause of reaching my goal, which is to become a full-time content creator. Per usual, if there was something that I missed or something that I didn't bring up that you noticed, make sure you leave it down in the comment section below. It's always cool to have that conversation. Obviously, I be having conversations with like Grey Rook and Anime Watcher down there, and it be so tight. As always, it's your boy, Damo Senpai, and I will see you guys in the next video.